Sometimes we spend so much time looking at how far we still have to go that we forget to turn around and see how far we've come. Hi, guys, Doug here. I've been thinking a lot about that lately because when you're working on your mental health, it's really easy to notice the things that haven't changed yet. Like, I still have anxiety, I still have days when depression shows up, I definitely still overthink things. And there are still things from my past that I'm trying to understand. And there are still days when I don't feel strong at all. If those are the only things I look at, it can feel like I haven't gotten very far. But then sometimes I'll stop and think about the person I was even a year ago, or even 6 months ago. And I realize something. I'm handling things today that an earlier version of myself didn't know how to handle. I'm setting boundaries I once would have been terrified to set. I'm talking about things I used to keep buried from everyone. And I'm asking questions about myself that I spent years avoiding. I'm learning that I don't have to believe everything anxiety tells me. And I'm learning that other people's approval doesn't determine my worth. I'm learning to forgive the person I used to be. And I'm learning that asking for help doesn't make me weak. Now, none of that means that I'm finished, because I'm not. I'd be lying if I said I was. And I don't think that's the way healing really works. There isn't some magical morning when you wake up and suddenly announce, well, that's it, I'm healed. Wouldn't that be convenient, though? For me, healing has been much quieter than that. Sometimes progress is just noticing that something which would have ruined my entire day before only lasts an hour. Sometimes it's saying no without spending 3 days feeling guilty about it. Sometimes it's realizing I actually enjoyed something without waiting for that other damn shoe to drop. And sometimes progress is simply just getting through a difficult day without treating myself like shit for having a difficult day. Those things don't always feel big enough to celebrate, but maybe they should. Because healing isn't only about reaching some imaginary finish line, it's also about recognizing all those little moments where life slowly started becoming different. So here's something I'd like for you to do this weekend. Think about who you were just 1 year ago. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Just compare you to you. What are you handling different now? What boundary can you set today that you couldn't have set then? What have you survived? What have you learned? And what are you finally beginning to believe about yourself? You might still have a long way to go, but so do I. But having further to go doesn't erase the distance that we've already traveled on our journey. And maybe every once in a while we deserve to turn around and look at that road behind us and simply say, damn it, I really did make it this far. Remember, progress can be hard to see when you're standing in the middle of it. I'm Doug, and thanks for taking a minute for your mental health today.